Hey guys, it's Evil Aniki, and today I've got a cheap-ass anime unboxing video. I went on Amazon and ordered 5 of the cheapest anime figures I could get within 48 hours to see what Amazon would give me for as cheap as possible. All of these figures combined, I think, with shipping it was probably under like $150, but I got 5 figures here, and I'm gonna start opening them with the most obvious one. Let's go with the Albedo. So I got Aqua Floats Girls. So it's Albedo here in a nice little pool floaty. I don't know what the quality of this is going to be. I love Albedo from Overlord, and I've got a really nice figure of Albedo from Overlord if you guys have seen my other unboxing video. And I wanted to see what a cheap anime figure would look like compared next to my very expensive one. I'll put the prices up in the corner or on the side here just to show you guys how much I paid for these individually. And you're gonna have to bear with me. I did not bring a knife with me. I know I should have, but let's just keep going. Oh gosh. I'm gonna get a knife. Why am I even wearing headphones? I don't know. I don't need them. I'm not listening to anything, so why am I wearing headphones? Okay, I didn't bring a knife. I got my keys. It's good enough. Morty wreck in the top of the box here. Oh well. Okay, let's see what we got here. There we go. I can move this out the way, this out the way, and my desk is a mess. I am absolutely sorry, guys. So we've got the water pad, the girl, and then Lodi. That one's not so bad. Kinda don't like how it kinda wobbles there. So as you can see, not very stable. None of these are connected, but it's not that bad. Like, you can wiggle it a little bit. So let's set this one right here. And go for the next most obvious one. The other Albedo, because I had to get another Albedo. In fact, I think I got a third Albedo in one of the unmarked boxes. This is not my key, that was a screwdriver. And this is Coreful Albedo. And she's taking off a shirt, and it looked cool. This one's definitely much taller. Oh my goodness, I knocked my phone over. Let's see what we got in this one. So we get the base. Cheap plastic base. Not the worst thing in the world. Set that down. And then we got Albedo. Let's set her down. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna go with this one next. I thought this was a funny means of delivering an anime figure. What do you guys think? I don't think this is up to par with some other things, but I believe this is the cheapest one. I'm gonna just take a guess. And it's Albedo. Is it Albedo? Yeah, it is Albedo. Okay. So checking out the bottom here, definitely got some scuff marks on here. This one does not look completely new. I don't know about that. What is going on here? There's a bunch of extra holes in this bottom, and I don't know what they're for. It looks like they were sealed up or something. So that's quite interesting. Yeah, that's so weird. Now let's go on to these 2 other figures that I have here. These are a little bit more on the lewd side, so I might have to censor some of these. I'm not sure yet. But we're gonna start off with this one, which is Elf in Distress, and we can see her in there. So let's get her out there because she is in distress, guys. Oh my goodness, this one came with a cloth? I don't know what's going on with this one. we can get a better look at the elf in distress. This one has tape all around it. This one looks like an actual anime figure with the case. Okay, we've got the top off. Now the first thing I notice right pulling this out of the box is her knee has popped out. It's not a big issue. It's probably gonna slide right back in. But let's get her in, and her clothing is coming undone. Oh my goodness. So this one has removable clothing. Okay, I'm just gonna set her down here. She's got a few issues, and she comes with a little chain. I don't know what the little chain is for. Let's pull this out. Yeah, I don't know what the chain is for. I'll look at the listing and see if there's a thing that there's no way to attach it to anything. It's not got a hook on it. So let's just I think it might go around her hands like that, but I'm not too sure. We can get all of this done on the foot. Okay, let's set her in the back now. And time for the last and cheapest figure, or not the cheapest. This one I think is the most expensive one out of all of them, but it was in a plain box like this. Okay. Here we go. And let's pull her out. Oh my goodness, and she's coming in pieces. Okay. Okay, this one's hollow. Look at that, guys. She's hollow on the inside. Woo! And on the base, too. Okay, and this is another elf girl. I wanted to stick to the theme of elf girls and demon girls here. And this one's a little bit more lewd, too. I'm going to set her down. There we go. That's the last figure. Now, we're going to do a little looky-loo at all these figures real quick. And I'm just going to point out some of the things I like and dislike about these figures. Because there's definitely some weird things about these. And this is the cloth that came with that last one. I forgot it fell in my lap here, so I'm going to just set it on. So yeah, my final thoughts on these. The two Albedos, definitely worth it. The two Elf Girls, kind of mid. And then this last Albedo, you know, if you look from a distance, it doesn't look too bad, but once you get closer up, it's just kind of like eh. And so, you know, they were all sort of really close in price. They were all in the $20 to $30 range. And my kind of view on this kind of stuff is if you want something just to fill in around like bigger, nicer figures, go for it. If you're trying to build like a waifu shrine, it makes sense. Like, you know, you're never gonna get close up on it like that. Like, you're never gonna see the feet from like this far away. You can't even tell. Well, you sort of, but not really. And only people who are like super into figures are really gonna notice. I will say a nice figure goes a long, long way, and these are not nice figures. But that's it for my thoughts on these. If I had to rank them in a specific order, I'd probably say, oh gosh, let me see. This one at number 1, this one at number 2, and the only reason I give this one a number 2, you can sort of see some like marks on her horns, so the print quality isn't that great, but I do love the shirt texture. That's really, really nice. And I mean, there's just a lot of fine details in this figure. And then third would probably be the other Albedo, and maybe I'd tie it with this elf, because this elf, as much as I dislike it, it's just mainly a pain to move around. I do think, you know, it looks good, it's just you can't move it around. And this one's garbage. I'm probably gonna get rid of this one at some point. I was expecting something a little bit better, and it's just kind of gross. And I don't know, if you buy a figure and you have to clean it, that's just kind of disgusting. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a comment down below in the comment section to tell me what you guys thought of these figures. I think some of them are pretty cool. You know, clearly some of them are from like a nice brand and some of them are like cheaper. And it's interesting to see like the different price ranges of what you're gonna get for what. yeah, leaving a comment down below helps me out so much more that you guys are watching and, you know, digging the videos as versus like, you know, liking and subscribing. So many people like and subscribe, but they don't ever leave a comment or come back and watch another video. So if you could leave a comment down below. And that's going to be it for today's video of unboxing cheap ass anime figures. If this is popular, I'll probably do it again, but that's it for today's video, and bye bye.